Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do Jim Starlin's Breed issue number 6. This is the last one of volume 1, so let's dive right in by Bravura Malibu Comics, by the way. So yeah. So from the last time we see this this particular character, he was in deep shit. Well, he still is, because he's in a fight of his life against demons, and I must say, I'm a big fan. As you know, I'm a big fan of Jim Starlin. He can do no wrong, and this looks freaking awesome. All the demons are attacking Raymond in his demon form. They want him dead, of course. But then he jumps off the balcony, and 4 demons are following him for whatever reason. But then he is, that's exactly his plan, by the way. He is, they call this a perch or something. So he holds on to him, and then these demons falling here, and they are falling to their deaths. Except for one, this guy, he thinks he can take him out. He realizes his mistake, and so he latches on to these walls, climbs up. But then Raymond is not really stupid, so he jumps down onto his head, and the weight of his combination with it's not really a combination, but the weight of his jump and his impact. Yeah, we see this demon fall to his death too, because he was stupid. So he's street pizza. Raymond jumps off, and he goes onto another pathway, try to escape, because there is still demons coming from every side, try to capture or kill him. Meanwhile, Rachel is battling the leader of these demons, if I guess. But this guy has way more arms and therefore a bigger advantage. So she throws her axe, but she misses, and that'll cost her. So this demon leader says, "Surrender now and live. The fathers would be pleased to have you join them." As what? Rachel says. A breeder? Most likely. But she realizes that there was a big mistake, so he kills her or stabs her in the chest. She says, "Screw you. As you wish." She says, "I spent enough of my life as someone's plaything. No more. But don't think for a moment this settles anything, Bugman. It ain't over yet." And she calls to Raymond. We have also this plot with his father that I'm going to skip because it's not really relevant for this volume, except that they're looking for Raymond. But I don't think they know that they are aware of his demon side, I guess. So I'm not gonna stand still with this particular story plot. It's more like a subplot, side plot. So we skip this. Moving on. From now on, we see a lot of. I mean, this whole issue is just one giant battle and fleeing and try to survive, and it's freaking fantastic. So these demons are following Raymond, and he's trying to hide from them, but he isn't aware of the demons that are behind him, because they found him and they are attacking him. He retaliates, but there are way too many of them. And then one of the demons or monsters are having plunges into him through the walls, and then as you can see, he takes other demons with him again over the balcony, and this is just a visual feast for me. I mean, I really like stuff like this. Wide shots, all-out battles. And sometimes a good story is important, but sometimes, like this, just all out, going in, great art, great visuals. Yeah, freaking fantastic. I love that as well. But Raymond admits that he is being lucky again. He says, "Again, I somehow managed to survive with my own stupidity. Someone up there must be looking out for me." And and all these guys are plunging to the depths again. Too bad we don't see it how it ends for them. Like splat. Maybe I'm too greedy. And then there's more demons coming, as you can see, and one of them shoots them with some kind of a shotgun. He's been wounded very badly, and he has some shurikens with him, and he kills them. But there's way more coming and coming and coming after him. He says, "Blast it! Where are they all coming from? Traitorous dog." You're dead. He's right, he says. They're a lot better at this than me. No more illusions. I'm the one whose history and hasn't learned to accept it yet. Too many of them for me to hide or fight. More showing up with each passing moment. Okay, that's cool. So he realizes that this could be the end for him, and he wants to take as, you know, he's fighting for his life. He says, best I can hope for to take out a few of them before I cash in. But then he has an idea and he laughs. Tell you, I saw him head him down this avenue. He can have gone far. So they open this door, and he's here, hiding, like a cave in here, more like a crypt. But then he closes the door, and then the Wayfarer is in here. Now, who's the Wayfarer? Not really sure. We saw him in, I believe, last issue or the issue before that. He's a pretty dangerous individual. We don't know nothing about it, but these demons are very afraid of him, and they are trapped with him. And I also lost this visual with the light orb glowing. And Raymond says, I tried to block out their screams. We'll probably hear them in nightmares for the rest of my life. But then the Wayfarer is here. I don't know. He teleported outside, and Raymond is, scared, I guess. But then he ignores Raymond, and he goes back into his house, if you can call it that. And Raymond stares there, and he says, "Luck, dumb luck." So he goes to the well, and it heals him, and now he's refreshed again, and he can fight, because that's what the waters do. It heals him. But he also says, and I like the narrative that Jim Starlin is writing, renewal is usually filled with pain, as it is all life. So tumultuous and feral. And then he sees Rachel bleeding out. You're alive. What happened? She finally met her match, Raymond Stoner, as you are about to do. You did this to her? I did. So I don't know what this is, some kind of a cleaver with a rope. Come and get it, kid. Quiet one, aren't you? And but he's taunting Raymond, and Raymond doesn't say anything. He's just throw this I don't know, piece of metal, this cleaver. Let's call it a cleaver. You didn't really think that would work, did you? So he blocks it, but then there is weight to the cleaver, so it goes around his dagger, I guess, and then it chops off his head. Then he kicks the head away. I was a little bit disappointed with that, because I was hoping for a big badass battle, but I can see why they did this. I mean, there's not much pages left, and they have to, close the narrative, close the story, close this volume, if you will, round it all up. So he goes to Rachel, and he says, "You clean his clock so fast his head spun. Good, he was an arrogant bastard. Now he's a dead one. Unfortunate, Ray, so am I." And she says to him, "I'll be okay, Rachel. I get you to the fountain, and the waters will..." Too late. The blade caught my pump. Meaning her heart, I guess. Only my will holding me here. Doesn't matter. Did what I had to do. Trained you, prepared you. Now you can go on now. You're the one, Raymond, the prodigal. The breed knew it. So do the fathers. That's why they want you dead. You're a threat to them. Whatever you say, Rachel. You can stop the madness and the dark hunger. Ray, listen to me. I'll always be with you. But afterwards, the waters put me in, and then she's gone. And then Raymond does exactly what she's wanted, and her body is going down into the waters. And I'm not sure how deep this well is, by the way. Probably infinite. But then Raymond has a change of heart. He says, and I'm no savior, Rachel, no hero. I lived through the carnage-laced debacle by sheer chance. Next time I'm sure to end up chopped meat. So there will be no next time. I won't want to die. It's as simple as that. And if I pursue Rachel's dream, for me, that's how I'm sure to wind up. No way, lady. I've other plans for life. They include finding somewhere that has no demons, breeds, or even magical fountains. What I want is a nice, safe hideaway where I can grow up peacefully or gracefully. World, afraid you're going to have to deal with demon kind without Raymond Stoner's help. And then he walks away. And that's the end of the book. Yeah, he says, fuck it, I'm not going to do it. Let's have another Save the World, but it's not me. So it goes into Breed Volume 2. Unfortunately, I don't have that because someone on the Facebook group posted a volume complete edition, 6 floppies as well, I guess, and somebody else has snatched it away from me. So I was a little bit angry, but you know, I can't be that angry. I mean, it's an auction. Somebody posted it. The one who claims it first. What's not really an auction. It's more like a sale every week. So unfortunately, I don't have volume 2. And that sucks. So I have to get it somewhere else. Not sure how. But yeah, we'll see. So is this a good series? Yes and no. I mean, this story with Raymond and his breed, you know, heritage or his demon form, it's pretty light, but also not really deep. So from that aspect, no, it's not. But the visuals is freaking fantastic. So yeah, from that part, yes. But it's not really a deep, engaging storyline. You know, this is more like a setup to the next volume. So maybe that's gonna be better. This is not it. But I liked it very much because, again, Jim Starlin, and I'm a little bit biased when his art. I think his art is freaking awesome. And he can do no wrong, in my opinion. So for me, this is a great comic, although very light on content when it comes to story. Okay, guys, that's it. Thank you for watching. Hope you liked the video, and I'll see you next time, of course. Bye-bye.